Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Guys, we are in Mexico, yay! I'm having a great time. We've been going places and doing a lot of fun activities. So right now I am sitting down and making a budget for myself because last time, 2 months ago, I was here with my son. Of course, we brought him over for him to have a good time. That was the purpose of everything, was for him to have a good time, and we showed him a good time. We also worked hard. We had to plant a lot of trees. It cost, I think it was like over 50 trees or something like that, and it cost over 10,200 pesos. So now we don't have to buy any trees, and we are just focusing on the amount for us to go eat out and doing whatever we need to do. So I want to divide this money. I've already done this video like 4 times, and it's always noise from the outside, so I had to close my door and have the curtains pulled. Hopefully we will not hear too much people, selling things on the road. Another thing too, if you hear pew pew, it's our little chickens that were born today. I don't know if you guys want to see them. I can just get one so you guys can see. Let me get a moment of your guys' time so that I can show you these beautiful little chickadees. So guys, look at this, how beautiful. Look how beautiful. They were born today. Here's another one. Let me see. Right here, look how beautiful they are. They're so small and so beautiful, and they're making pew pew sounds. So we had to take them from the mama because the mama is also hatching more babies. So yeah, I love it over here, guys. It is so fun to see little babies being born. We have a lot of baby ducks. We have chickens and eggs that are hatching. We have ducks and eggs. So it's fun. It's fun for me here. I love it here. I don't know why, guys, but I love it over here. And for whatever reason, I don't know. I guess I'm old-fashioned and I like the old-fashioned ways, but I love it. So guys, let's get going. I made this envelope here for gas, miscellaneous. I think I want to make one for going out to eat too, because normally, guys, me going out to eat, it's, before it was a lot. Now I'm trying for it to be, just for us to be on a strict budget, because I don't want to go overboard. I don't need to buy nothing for the house. The only thing that I might need is for the animals that we might need, but for us, only our food. And we've been going out to eat a lot, not paying for, but going out over a friend's house. And Saturday, today is Friday, that I am filming on. And so on Saturday we're going to eat over our friend's house. We're going to be there all day. She's going to have a lot of company. It's going to be like a party. So we're going to be there all day. So anyways, guys, I've already added everything up, so I might as well tell you what's going on. So I have 13,000 pesos of $500. I have 3,600 pesos of hundreds, and then I have 70 pesos left. So this comes out to be 16,670 pesos. And so guys, I just wanted to let you guys know that I've already started budgeting for the months. Hopefully, I do have more money, but I really don't want to, honestly, I don't want to use it because we are going to be coming here a lot. And, I can't be just all the time spending so much money when over there I'm budgeting a lot. We have to have some kind of a control. And hopefully, it will be controlled, and that's what I'm looking for. So, guys, we're going to start here from the beginning. We have 6 more days of July that we have here. And what I'm planning on doing is I have bought quite a bit of everything, honestly, for July. We have bought, when we got here, we bought 1,530 pesos of grocery money. And I might just need a little bit here and there of like anything that I need to replace, like for example, if I need coffee or if I need sugar. I have pretty much everything that I'm seeing that I'm not going to be needing anything, but just in case, I'm going to put 570 pesos. So 550 and 20, that is 570 pesos. So I'm going to put this 570 pesos for July. And I know that this is the first I don't need to put anything showing the months, because I'm going to start from the beginning, which is July and August, and then work myself over. So July, that's how much money, because we're just need 6 days to finish July. So that's going to be more than enough. Now for August, it's going to be my husband's birthday, and I want to put on eating out some money, because we will be going out to eat or making something at home and invite the family. So we'll see what we're going to do. We haven't really planned it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3. This is very slippery money. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is 1,000. So we have 3,000. I'm going to put 3,000, 3,500. I'm going to put 4,000. I'm going to put 4,000 for August. And I'm still going to see how this is going to go, because really, I don't know how this is going to go. And then for September, I'm going to put the same amount. So it's going to be 4,000. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to have 4,000 here for September. Okay. October, I'm going to put, let's see, 1, 2, 2005, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 3,500. So 3,005. I'm going to put 3,500, because throughout the months of the food, it always is going to either be a time that usually that's how it happens, that it happened before, where there's going to be weeks that I won't buy anything because I have plenty. So, and then I'm cooking a lot at home, and it's just me and my husband. So we'll always have food left over. And normally when we are tired of eating a certain amount of food, and if I have a lot left over because I'm used to cooking in a big lump sum, I'm going to freeze it, which I did that last time, and we're starting to eat some of that food. And that's why I'm putting a little bit less on some of the last months, because of the fact that by buying, it's going to come a time where we might a month or two not buy anything. And also right now there's a lot of parties that are going, and so we eat out a lot, not paid for, but we eat out a lot. So I'm planning on on just let me see here. I'm talking and I lose. Honestly, I can't do two things at once. So let me see. I did July, August, and September. And this one here is October. And then we're gonna do November, which November, it's just gonna be half of a month. So I'm just going to put 1,500 pesos. I think that should be enough. But on the months like July, I might not need the money. And if I don't need that money, this money will be going when I make a video to other, either to gas or to whatever it needs to go to, or food. And that way I don't have to, I just put from what I don't use from the remaining months, I'm just gonna roll over until to the back. Because, you know, I have to really be careful of what I spend. On gas, it's gonna be 2,000. I think I'm gonna do 2,000 for right now, and then because we just filled it up, and for right now I'm going to do 2,000, and if I need money, then I will cut it from this here. I will move it back, and if I need to add a little bit more, because right now it's a toss-up. It's not like we've been here for 4 months. We've never been here for 4 months. We don't know exactly how much we're gonna need. We might, because I do know that there's months that weeks that I don't buy food because I have plenty, and we go out a lot to eat. So, there's just things that I have to see. But right now, this is just estimated of what we are putting in my budgeting folder, because I just don't know yet if it's going to work. This is the first time that I've ever done it since we've been here in Mexico, because every time we come, we just spend money out of control. And what's the point of being budgeting there in the United States and over here just spending all this money? So we have to kind of just, keep track of what we're spending and where the money is going for. So for miscellaneous, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1,000 for miscellaneous. Now on this miscellaneous here, I'm going to put, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is from here, see, I put 570. From here, let me see how much money I have. I'm going to cut, let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to take out 500 from here. So we actually put 3,500 on August. And let's see, 3,500 is enough. So I'm going to put this here for next month because we bought quite a bit already. I'm going to put this 500 here for going out to eat for my husband's birthday. So that's what we're going to put, this 500 here in the back, and hopefully it's going to work out. And if it doesn't and I need extra money, I do have extra money, but I was hoping that we were not going to use the extra money because it would be for next time that we come. And, plus a little bit more, I would cash a little bit more. But nevertheless, this is what I have decided to do, and hopefully it's going to work. And from here in the front, if I don't need this money here for July, at the end of July, I'm going to move everything one over, and I'm going to get this money and put it back on going out to eat. We might, if we don't need to buy a lot of groceries, we might use some of the grocery money to go out and eat, but we will see. I am not going to promise anything because I am not going to be going out to eat a lot. I'd rather do it at home because my husband almost got diabetes. Let me drink a little bit here. And before we left from the United States, he went to get his results, and because of eating right, his A1C he was at 5.9 and it went down to 5.2. So he's doesn't have diabetes no more, but he does have to watch what he eats. So a lot of it I'm going to eat at home. Like today we ate, but we didn't eat no tortillas. We are trying to stay away from a lot of the carbs, and we're trying to just eat right, use a lot of vegetables. So we will see how this is going to work, and I'm hoping that this will work really, really good, because this is something that I'm trying out for the first time in years that we've been here in Mexico. I've never really kept track because I always budget to save to bring to Mexico. But just because I budget and I save and I bring a certain amount of money here to Mexico does not mean that I am going to spend all the money. That's just not how it's going to go. And I've always spent money and never really, seen where it goes. Now I don't need nothing for my home. Everything that I have, because there's no sense of it, because one day I'm going to have to make the decision either to sell here or to live here and not go back. I don't know what I'm going to do. And I have my grandchildren and my son. So, those are things that right now we don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to spend as much time as we can over here in Mexico, and until I can no longer come back here to Mexico. So guys, I'm gonna budget, because that's the only way to do things. And I do have goals for this year. That's why the remaining of the year, I do have goals. When I get back, there's things that we are planning to do, and hopefully I will let you guys know when the time comes. Hopefully we will get those plans done this year, and if not, then we'll be for the beginning of next year. We're still working on the plans to see if they're gonna work or not. But in the meanwhile, we're still coming to Mexico and having fun over here with family and and friends. So yeah, guys. So we finally did this budgeting. This, I've never done it. Neither have I done over there. I just know about. I work with my budgeting, and I see, what I need to do or how I'm gonna work with my money. But here in Mexico, I have never done that. And we will see, now that me and my husband are here by ourselves, we're going to be buying more vegetables than anything else, because he needs to stay away from red meats and pork, and me too, because I have diabetes too. So we're all eating right. And I'm also going to be eating red meats, but not a lot like before. And it's going to be more fish and more chicken. So hopefully we have our own chickens, and my husband does butcher some for us to eat. But I kind of hate it, because they're like my pets, and I just hate to eat a pet. My husband just looks at them as if we need them, they're food, but my heart is just like, they're my pets, and I don't want to eat them. But once in a while, my husband will butcher a couple of roosters, and we cook them and make other foods, with either a soup or tacos or something that we do with the homegrown roosters, because the roosters, we have too many. We have over 15 roosters. It's over, because we have some closed up they're eating to get fatten them up, and the other ones are used, the ones that are running around there with the chickens for breeding. So so we're doing what we can, and I do plan on buying the breast, because the ones that are here at home, the breasts are not as big and as fat as the ones that you buy out. So I will be buying some to make like a steak. They make them here like a breasted steak. And so those I will be buying, but for a soup, I won't be buying. I will be making the soup from the ones that we have here at the house. So guys, we will see how this budget goes. I'm just playing around with this budget. Doesn't mean that this budget is going to be good. I don't know. I'm hoping I'm hoping that I'll have money from one month to the other. I'm hoping, because I do know that there's some weeks that I don't buy food because I have plenty for like the remaining of this 6 days. I will not buy anything unless it's something that I run out of. But I do have a pantry here too of like rice and sugars and stuff to make pizza and all that stuff. So I do have a pantry here too. So, and then I do have a freezer food that we just bought last 2 months ago. So right now we're eating everything that we have here, and then we will start buying for August. But nevertheless, August 7th is my husband's birthday, and we are planning to take him out to eat. But if not, then we might put a little bit of the grocery money together and just make something here at the house and invite some of the family members. So we will see. Guys, we're having a great time over here. I love it here. And let's see how this budget works. And I will let you guys know, because you know, that is the goal, is to budget, to be able to save money for the next trip that we are planning to come to Mexico. We don't have to put so much money in. So guys, we will see you guys on my next video. So goodbye.